Okay, Shalom. We give all praise, honor, and glory to our power, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Kakadash. Give honors to the elders, bishops, apostles, true prophets, great notes on that rule well, and peace and salutations to the whole elect of the children of Israel. All right, that are people of Negro, Latino, Native American, Seminole Indian, and Seminole Indians, Israelite foreigners who have been scattered around the four corners of the earth amongst those heathen nations, but are Israelites to the father's side. Again, peace and shalom. All right, well, the question is, the answer is, because you're not hearkening to the voice of our power. You're not listening. You know, y'all not falling in line. You know, and I pray that this continues on. And even if it don't, the worst is still coming. You know, the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is still gonna shut this bitch down. The whole goddamn all of Babylon, he gonna shut this bitch down, man, and he's gonna do the worst to it. So I hope this continues on. I hope it continues on. And as a matter of fact, I hope it's spread to other cities. You know, this crying, this calling on Jesus for help, calling on their government for help, calling on Esau for help. These niggas crack me up, man. They crack me up, getting in front of the camera and looking for sympathy when these some evil niggas, man. Israelites is evil, man. They evil, man. But they ain't thinking about, they ain't coming in that spirit of calling on Yahweh Shem Yahushua before the evil days come. That's the last thing on their mind. Hold on, let's do that. Let's do that. I really want, you know what? I think I'm going to go to the blue letter instead. Okay, remember now the Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. And what I want to do, I want to hit it, and I'm gonna make this quick. I want y'all to hear, oh girl. It just cracked me up that the enemy, man, is doing all kind of wickedness and you know, hold up. And watching the video, daddy ain't around, or neither one of the fathers of the kids ain't around. He's, you know what, hold on, let's do that.
We need our power. This should have never went on so long. I've made Gary my home. Yeah. I don't see how you do that. We have been going here in Gary, Indiana, through a total blackout for the last 11, 12 days. Me and my kids, we have lost all our food. I have exhausted all my funds trying to keep my generator going. Messed up my vehicle, going through the flooded waters here in Gary. No one... We have lost.
Yahweh Shem Yahushai, literally, excuse my my French, but Yahweh Shem Yahushai fucked her up, man. You know, messed her car up, destroyed her car, man. Stupid dumbass driving through flooded waters, you know. Thinking she got something off the Jetsons.
All our food. I have exhausted all my funds trying to keep my generator going. Messed up my vehicle, going through the flooded waters here in Gary. No one actually can really explain why we're going through it.
You can. I'm explaining it to you now. And we going and the prophet's going to continue on explaining it to y'all, man. But you, unfortunately, those that have ears and can't hear and eyes that can't see. Wicked hoes. Wicked hoes. Come on, baby. Here we go. Here we go. And I think I want to start at, is it 15 I want to start at? It's been a minute since I hit this. Actually, there's a lot of precepts with it too. But I'm just going to go here. This is all that's necessary. Slocky, I don't know what's going on with the internet. Why it's going so damn slow. Slocky. Well, it looks like I'm stuck with the Bible app. Because this thing is not cooperating with me for some reason. I don't understand. The internet's been working fine. Everything's working fine. Use it on the phone, and it's here we go with this madness. Don't worry about it. Let me just go with the app. Deuteronomy, where we at 28? Was that 15? Okay. Keyword. Listen, but it shall come to pass. You understand? But it shall come to pass if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, Yahweh Shai, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, because this is a forever thing. This is a forever thing in the fallen line, you know? And just because we still under the rulership of this goddamn devil, man, hey, what better excuse do you have to fall in line? You know? So again, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Okay? So key word. If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power. Okay? To observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes. And the message is really we can't do them all, but you can rehearse some of the righteous act that we have in our power. Okay? Now, none of you niggas is thinking about observing the Sabbath. None of you are. You know, well, 2/3 of you niggas ain't. You know? None of you 2/3 motherfuckers ain't thinking about getting out of that wicked ass spirit of adultery. That's a curse. That's some wickedness that has plagued our nation, man. Adultery. You know? Everybody swapping infections. And it's become normal. Okay? Get back to the video.
We need our power. Food. I have exhausted all my funds trying to keep my generator going. Messed up my vehicle going through the flood.
Like that could have been her oldest son or something. So she probably got like 5 kids by 4 or 5 different baby daddies.
It waters here in Gary. No one actually can really.
Which is common amongst our people, or the women of our people. You know, these shameless dogs, which is common amongst these shameless dogs.
Explain why we're going through it. Check the door. Go to the door.
I got a cheese and sausage
and just wait till Isaiah 65 come into full display, man. Wait till Isaiah 65 comes into its full force. You know? And I think it's Isaiah 10. Wait till Isaiah 10 when isn't that where he gonna send this devil against that hypocritical nation? Just wait. Y'all just wait, man. And just look at this. This demon going through this. You know she gonna have this in the back of her mind when the next disasters or whatever whatever Esau plans come down the drain again. So you know that with that fresh memory been in the back of her mind, you know she gonna line up to get that MOTB. You know goddamn well this is a trial run, you know, just to see how Jake gonna react. And they all have failed. Cause you don't hear Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai the cries, you know, calling out to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. You don't hear it, you don't see it, the videos, you hear them. You know, when the government failed us, you know, that's all you hear, man. Help us. We want our power. You know, we need this, we need that. You don't hear no cries to our power coming up out of there, man. None. I ain't surprised. I'm not surprised at all. But hold up. Yeah, let me let it play.
Appreciate you. God bless you.
Your power's coming soon. I just got mine on my block like 5 minutes
Power's coming soon. I hope it doesn't.
ago.
Thank you. God bless.
Look at them. Look at them curtains, man. Look at them drapes. Look at them. Look at that. So that's a house full of niggas, man. That's a house full of niggas.
Well, oh God. We need our power. This should have never went on so long.
Yeah, we need our power. That's what we've been crying to. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the true living power. But she talking about what she Esau. Can we have some electric? That's what she's talking about.
This is unhumane. I would want people to know that we are here in Gary suffering. Why is this okay? Why is this okay that I can go with and other families can go without power for weeks? Probably everybody has no food in their refrigerators and freezers. Why is this okay? Because any other time when we're struggling and we can't make ends meet, we can't pay our NIPSCO bill and utility NIPSCO get cut off. We don't have food because we can't afford to put food in our house. DCS will be willing to come in here and snatch our kids. Why is this okay what we're going through?
I just had it up. Here we go. Here we go. Proverbs 1:23, turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you, because I have called and ye refused. I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you. Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. And again, the power might come on, but again, remember this trauma that they're experiencing is going to be fresh in their mind, because this place losing, going through that what we call it, the shit hits the fan moment, which is coming. The shit hits the fan moment, which is going to be all of Babylon. This memory is going to be fresh in their minds, man. And here, this devil who created the situation, who created the problem, the same devil is going to come with the solution. And watch what that solution is going to be, man. Hey, these devils is tired of slowing. They tired of waiting, and you know what? And they tired. They want to make a move, man. They want to make their move. The scriptures tell you that the devil have but a short time. So they anxious to make their move, man. They tired of these. They don't have to do too many trial runs. So it's coming. It's coming. So it says, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge, and did not choose the fear of the Lord. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. They would none of my counsel. They despised all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whoso hearkeneth, that means listen, nigga. I don't want to refer, especially the people that's going to wake up, man. There's going to be a lot that's going to wake up. And Salaki, I don't mean to refer to you as niggas, because, you know, Esau and these 2/3 are niggas. You know? You hearing the videos, and you're hearing the testimonies from the people that testimony, only a man can have a testimony. But anyway, You hearing these videos getting put up, what's going on there, where the rapings, the rapes, the violence, the massive assaults, the robberies, you know, carjackings, they're kicking in doors, and women are in fear, man. Women are going through a period of fright. Hey, the worst is yet to come. The worst is yet to come. But whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil. And before I close, hold on. I wanted to get that. Ooh. I told you. Something much, much worse is coming. Something much, much worse is coming. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before my eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. Therefore thus saith the Lord power, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart. And this is actually brings some joy to our hearts, man, seeing this. Because it's all part of prophecies. It's all part of the watching and living and seeing the downfall of our enemy. That's all this is, man. It's just a sign of the downfall of our enemy. You know? So it brings joy to our hearts. You know, you niggas gonna be all right in the kingdom. I'm trying. What's that movie Paid in Full? I think it's called Paid in Full. When your boy Cameron was talking to the dude after he got shot in the head, in the eye, or whatever. He's like, you gonna be all right, nigga. You tough, aren't you? Check it out. Hey, these bitches claim they strong, black, and independent. She got the nerve to put strong in there. Strong, black, and independent. Black, strong, whatever. They always put strong. Strong, black, and independent. You gonna be all right, nigga. You gonna be all right. You tough, aren't you? Tough, ain't you? Behold, my servants shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. Woo! Man, these ain't nothing to play with.
We need our power. This should have never went on so long. I've made Gary my home. Yeah. We need our power.
Sorrow of heart. That's a sorrow of heart right there, boy. With that strong vein going through the back of the forehead. Anyway, I don't want to end it here. So keep watching, y'all. Stay prayed up. You know, continue to stay prayed up. You know, and disciplined, and what's the word? Have that seatbelt on. Keep it tight. Because it's about to get rough out here, man. It's about to literally get rough out here. But you say that, but people still not comprehending what you're saying. They're not comprehending. That's the problem, man. It's about to get rough out here. Bad. It's about to get bad out here, man. You know? So let's continue on praying, and let me pray here by giving all praise, honor, and glory to our power, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rakakadash. Or better yet, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Rakakadash. Shalom.